Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Happy Sunday to you all. We'll have a nice early morning reading, our Sunday service. So I'm going to look into the cards. Let's have a look and see what's on the cards for this upcoming week. If we start with the channel of love cards, because these cards consist of the major arcana of the tarot and the court cards, the character cards. So let's see what's at play. Okay. We have tradition. The Hierophant is at play. And then we have true love. And we have the King of Pentacles, Mr. Dependable. So the masculine's energy is coming through here with true love and tradition. And the bottom of the deck is hidden secrets. So let's delve in a bit more. We'll have a look at the tradition card. Let me just move these down so we can work off of these three. These three kings of Oriental, bearing gifts, we travel afar. Field and fountain, moor and mountain, follow yonder star. Okay, so the message from the Hierophant is, the less you open your heart to others, the more your heart suffers. Now I seem to have depend whether or not this masculine is able to open his heart. Let's just budge these cards up a bit, which we can do. Budge up. Budge up. So the less you open your heart to others, the more your heart suffers. True love. Merry, cheerful and lively. That's how true love makes you feel. Ding dong merrily on high. It feels like now is Christmas. Okay, does it feel like Christmas now? Mr. Dependable. So are we in the spirit of giving? Let's have a look at Mr. Dependable here. Okay, ugly. Involving or likely to involve violence or other unpleasantness. This masculine's energy here, but he hasn't been dependable. It's been an unpleasantness from him. And that's because of what the tradition card has said. The less you open your heart to others, the more your heart suffers. Okay. The hidden secrets. Open-minded, willing to consider new ideas. Unprejudiced. Okay, we're open-minded. If we go to these orange cards, so are the hidden secrets, because there's more than one, is the fact that we've closed our hearts off to true love. Which has then had like the reverse effect of things being merry, cheerful and lively, and now things are ugly. And that's resulted in being willing to consider new ideas. Feel like those secrets are like building up. Okay. The Hierophant says, I will defend you till the end. So you are under divine protection when it comes to true love. As long as you have an open mind and an open heart. True love says it's just a piece of paper. Okay, so tradition is regarding marriage. I feel this masculine could be stressing out regarding a repeat performance of a marriage. True love, that doesn't say anything about marriage. That says about love being true. It's just a piece of paper. A marriage certificate. That certificate doesn't say on it, this is a true love connection. I think it just like has your name on it. It's just a piece of paper. And Mr. Dependable, you ruffle my feathers in reverse. But that's good, because I feel sensitive topics were causing this masculine to shut down and this ugliness to come through. Right, what's the bottom of the deck? I raise my glass to you. It's in reverse. Not raising the glass to a true love. We have about being open-minded now, so I feel once you learn, you can raise your own glass to yourself. Okay, interesting. Do we need to know any more regarding this little theme? It's not a little theme, it seems to be a big theme. The theme of the day is looking at this inner conflict. The fear of marriage, the fear of love, the fear of getting it wrong. Embarrassed and ashamed, and then underneath is lighting up your own path, which is what you have to do. Raise your own glass, light your own path. Lighting up your own path. So I can actually see like a beam of light, a heavenly light being shone on a direction, on a path. But it's yourself that's interesting. It feels like it's your I can't say future self, higher timeline self is lighting up your path for you. Now take that leap of faith. And lighting up your own path. Okay. So there's a higher dimensional version of your consciousness coming through to light up your own path. Okay. And yeah, things are moving along swiftly now. It's because you've opened up your mind and heart, so all possibilities are available when you tap into your sixth sense. An important week for opening the mind and heart. Shall we say cheers to that? Let's say, I raise my glass to you, to us, to the channel of lovers. I felt drawn to tidy away the cards, but we're just going to add on top of them. And then the oracle on the bottom of the random deck. Tease me please and cherish. Signs that are teasing you, but you're wanting more. You are my sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. And we have divorce. I don't know what this... Okay, there's an issue with this piece of paper. A marriage certificate. Divorce is in reverse. We'll find out more about that. Because this could be somebody's fear regarding how many times, will you get divorced? Some people can stack up on the numbers. So the fear of, because the fear of a repeat pattern, but the divine says, this was sitting in my lap. A treat is waiting for you with your best friend. Right, let's go to the ancient Italian tarot. Somebody could be feeling ancient, as if like they feel old, but they've just been going round and round in this repeat pattern cycle for ages. For yonks is coming through. For yonks. We've been going round in this for yonks for a long time. Okay. There's the offering of another chance. The resurrection. There's your crown. I felt the energy of that crown like being spun. So, as if you were spinning plates, but now you're just spinning the crown around the head of the sword, the tip of the sword. Well, it's not quite the tip. You can see the tip. Take it to the tip of the iceberg now, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. What's going on underneath? The Seven of Cups. Decision time. This is a card of illusions. So seeing through the illusion, it's time to make a decision. He knows it. It's the King of Swords. Okay. And then we have the Emperor. Some more. What to do? He's got one foot off of his comfort cushion. I was taken to, if you go to church and you have one of these like kneeling cushions, like he's put his foot on it, where he's been like closed-minded, closed off to divine support, but we've got one foot off, because I felt that you need to kneel on that. You need to kneel on the cushion and pray. Rather than stomping or putting your foot down on the cushion. It will get you nowhere. In a conflict, that's what it will get you. For disrespecting the divine, that will bring you a whole load of inner conflict, unhappiness, misery, emotional loss. Okay, so it's like you've disconnected yourself from the divine, or have you have had moments where you've disconnected yourself from divine. Okay. And that's because of false imaginings of nightmares. That's a nightmare card, the Nine of Swords. Trapped in a nightmare. Let's go to the pussycats. Okay. Let's go to the pussycats. What do they want to say? Well, they say that it's wet outside and it's been snowing. And they would rather stay inside because it's been snowing and it's wet outside. And it gets their paws wet. To stay where it's nice and warm and don't want to be locked out in the cold anymore. That takes me to the Five of Pentacles energy. Come in from out of the cold. It's nice and warm in here. The World card. It's nice and warm in here, and I have a Magician's wand for you, and I will show you how to use it. A victory wreath. It does look like lots of pathways, and then I felt the energy of a particular path being highlighted. I can see 5 paths there. The Queen of Pentacles. She's waiting for her King of Pentacles there, Mr. Dependable. She's Mrs. Dependable. You hear the birdie outside. Look at all the treasures she has there. And the little rabbit pointing them out. Oh, we dropped that. We dropped that one in there. I was taken to the energy of a rampant rabbit, but then I was taken to the grapes, being fed. Black grapes, yummy. The Hermit energy. Studying, survival, stress, simplicity is what this masculine is looking for. I feel as if he's sick of being sick. He's sick and tired of being sick and tired. He has to keep patching himself up now. The Hangman. These 2 cards are about enlightenment. And the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. Mucky water. But that cup's wanting to talk and say, hello. Look at his little hands popping up. Hello. I'm too embarrassed and ashamed to show my face. But he's going to. Okay, let's go to the Heal Yourself reading cards then. So the energy is coming through is the Mr. Dependable energy is going to be showing his face. He doesn't want to, but he's got to. I feel the energy of raising your head rather than holding your head down in shame. Your chin being lifted up. Sadness. Card number 5. Let's see if we can clear through this sadness. It's easy. It's easy. Excuse me. Would you like some coffee? Let's have some coffee. It's easy to swallow your sadness and hide behind a fake smile. Yet sadness can open the door to your heart and help you access compassion. When you can truly allow yourself to cry and feel sorrow over the loss of a loved one, a lost opportunity, a broken heart, or a friendship that's ended, you cleanse your soul and allow your heart to heal. Crying and feeling vulnerable can be a sign of strength, which demonstrates your connection to your body. To admit weakness can allow you to know yourself, embrace your limitations, and evolve. Be willing to let go of the cold walls of protection you have created, which make you feel empty and sick. You don't need to get lost in your emotions. Just give yourself time to feel them and let them move through your whole being, cleansing and purifying your heart, body and soul. Okay, action. Relax your body. Place your hands on your heart. Ask yourself, where am I holding onto feelings of loss, grief and sadness? Have you frozen your tears and cut yourself off from your feelings because you are afraid to face a person or a situation? Put on some music or a song that touches you, and imagine taking off the layers of protection from your heart. Then rub your hands together for 30 seconds. Place your hands next to each other palms. Rub your hands together for 30 seconds. Place your hands next to each other, palms inwards, and imagine holding a bright yellow ball of light in between your hands. Place your hands on your heart and allow this yellow light to dissolve any iciness from your heart. Page number 17. Let's finish with a Rumi message. Defrosting your heart. I picked this up the other day after I'd read and channeled the message from the hermits and spoke about them going into the refrigerator. And this could be where you've been freezing. But there's that energy of freezing your knowledge so that then you could recall it. This higher, open-minded version of yourself knows exactly where to find what he's looking for. You're going into the freezer. It's time to defrost. Okay, Rumi, over to you. So this is Deepak Chopra is an excellent spiritual doctor. Sacred Soul, it doesn't say that. I was going to say Sacred Soul Sister. It says Sacred Phoenix Heart. Card number 21. So we've been seeing this number a lot. And we do have the World card here. 21. Sacred Phoenix Heart. Can you see that? Let's see if we can stand. That's up now. Sacred Phoenix Heart. Card number 21. Under the cover of blood, love veils many rose gardens. In total faith, love tenderly guides every lover to the garden of the heart. Reason says the world is limited in 6 directions. There is no way out. Love says there is a way, and I have travelled it many times. So I saw 5 paths. Whereabouts was that we saw the 5 paths? But there was one that branched off. Well, it was a dead end. I'm not sure where that card's gone to. Oh, it's on the World card. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I was taken to this one here. 6. But then I'm taken to like Taurus energy, Queen, King of Pentacles energies coming through. And I feel like the path stops here. The horns here, and the horns. Because you can't see where the others end. How I adore your defiant, rebellious heart. It knows that what for the mind is an end, is for the heart simply another match to ignite the sacred flames. It eats of love until it is filled, and then becomes hungry again and eats some more, and again and again. It eats of love until it is so full it must simply explode into a sacred fire of passion. Is that what we're doing here? Eating it. We're going to the refrigerator. Or the freezer. Okay. We're going to eat. It bursts, incapable of sustaining old consciousness in the expanse of blessings unlimited, lavish upon it through the great beloved's affection. It would be like attempting to fit an ocean in a teacup, so it does not. It burst forth like a dying star into spectacular radiance, only to be reborn again, new and hungry for the next feeding frenzy in love's great banquet. How I adore your defiant, spectacular heart. Love guides us through travails that seem improbable, if not impossible. It does not shy away from any challenge, from any cause. It cannot. It is just love's way. Love says to us there is always another way. You are receiving this guidance now. Perhaps you are scratching your head quizzically or are in deepest despair, because you appear to have met a dead end, a frowning no, or a dismissive laugh upon your quest to bring love alive. So then, do you choose to believe in love, or in the death of sorts your heart faces? Your heart shall rally. I choose death, because that is the portal to new life. And so it is wise, you see, but you must be brave. To be burned in love, by love, for love, will involve endurance of pain, but it will also place it in context. It is the shorter pain that is not compounded by erroneous thinking. That pain comes and goes quite quickly when you realise that love is simply playfully smacking your wrist and saying, "Not that way, beloved. There are great pitfalls on that path. Come, take this one, where there shall be wine and dancing." So you are guided to accept the closed doors, the death, the pain, and to let it become tinder for your fire. Cry whatever tears need to be cried, so your tinder can be dry and ready to create the sparks your heart needs. That sacred phoenix, ready to die into life within you, is hungry for the fire. Let it feast so it can fulfill its potential, its divine destiny, and become born again into new form, more divinely aligned and alive than ever before. This oracle comes with a message for you. You may feel as though you have been wandering in a desert for many years with no oasis in sight. You might have been through darkness, through trials, endured confusion and uncertainty as you sought for your truth, sought divine revelation, and sought your purpose to confirm your plans. Seek no more. The answers are now given, or very soon will be, and the life, the passion, the purpose, it will all come to you in clarity. Does life need to be grasped for? It is bestowed according to grace and destiny. It need not be sought so much as received. The spiritual destiny that calls your soul, even whilst you may feel your bodily ears are deaf to the call, makes your heart leap. It is as though hearing the beloved's voice and stirring an ancient memory of love so powerful moves you, even without you necessarily understanding how or why. So let the life come to you. Be prepared to let the old version of your life pass away into the new life now being born. What does this mean? It means letting go of your striving, your opinions, your doubts, your despair, and your fears. Life wants to happen through you, blazing angel. You don't have to do much other than get out of your own way. Love is your nature. Let it flourish, and life shall unfold accordingly. This oracle brings a particular message regarding divine timing, that oh so significant factor in our dreams coming to life. Your time is fast approaching. It may even be now. It may seem least likely to you. There may be great darkness or confusion, and yet the unveiling of the new dawn is closest to the deepest, darkest of night. Do not turn back or away from your progress. Your very next step shall be upon hallowed ground, rendered golden by the rays of the rising sun. I just felt that stream. I could see the stream of energy, guys. Do not turn back or away from your progress. Your very next step shall be upon hallowed ground, rendered golden by the rays of the rising sun. I will talk to you all soon. Until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.